What's up, guys? Welcome, everybody. Give everybody a chance to get hopped in. As you can tell, I'm starting to get my voice back. I've still got a little bit of the like the tickle in the back of my throat. It's causing me to cough a bunch, but I'll try to keep that out of the mic. But you can hear me at least. That's good. Looks like the mic's bouncing. We had some audio troubles yesterday when we went live. Looks a little better this time around. I think we're probably okay. Here, real quick, before we get too deep into anything, I need some help from the chat. I need 2 boxes. Let me know which ones you guys like. 1, 2, 3, or 4. I got 4 left in this multiverse case. So grab me 2 numbers. Which 2 you guys want for the break? We got 2 boxes in the break. Again, I got 4 boxes left. So I always let you guys pick the repacks when I can. Box 1, box 2, box 3, box 4. Not a ton of people in the group yet. So if you're watching, even if you're not in the break, go ahead and drop me a comment. Let me know what numbers you like. And then we'll put the live fills up here in just a second. If you guys were in any of the breaks last week, today is label day. So we're printing all of the labels today. We'll have, most of you guys have probably already gotten the DM with the picture of the label. If you haven't got it yet, stay tuned. Should be in here before the end of the day. We typically have a couple of stragglers that we usually get the following day. So anybody we don't get wrapped up today will get printed tomorrow before we drop off. All right. Looks like I got my first one. I got a 2. Let me get one more. Box number 2, and John, you can pick the other one too if you want, bud. Just first number I see. Man, I forgot to grab some water. One second, guys. I'm gonna grab a cup of water real quick because I'm gonna need it. Hold on, just a second. All right, sorry about that. I knew I was not going to make it through the stream without that. All right, I need one more number. I got a 2, and here's the 2. I'm going to pick it myself if you guys don't give me one. That's too much pressure, John said. All right, well, tell you what, we'll grab the 2 in the middle. How about that? We'll go 2 and 3. Put 1 and 4 off to the side. I'll let you guys pick, but if you don't want to, that's cool. All right. What else we got? Let's see. Shipping out everything for if you're new. I got a couple new folks in this one, so welcome. Thanks for hopping in, guys. I ship once a week. I break Monday through Friday, take off the weekend, and it takes about 2 days to get the shipping done. It's Monday we sort and package everything from the previous week. Tuesday we print all the labels. So today all the labels are being printed for last week's breaks. There we go. Thank you, John. Made it official for me. But everything from this week. So if you got into yesterday's break, today's break, or any other breaks this week, we're going to consolidate all that shipping together. We'll do it after the weekend. Just do me a favor. If I have not shipped you a package before, DM me your address so I've got it. I probably won't respond right away, but I'll have it when we need it. So I do get a lot of messages inbound. That is one thing I would love to be better at. I am not great at follow-up. I think most of you guys who've worked with me for a while know that. I don't mean anything by it. I'm not ignoring anyone. I get a lot of inbound messages. It's really hard to stay on top of those. So if you send me your address and I don't respond, it's okay. I will still DM you that picture as soon as it's printed. I would love to be better at that. All right, here we go. Good luck, guys. I'm just going to skim through the paper. It is all getting sorted and shipped, but I figure we don't need to read off every paper card. Aiden Miller, VIP. Walker Yannick first, and Yancel Villaroel first. Thomas to JC, Rookie of the Year favorites, die cut. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys the live fills. Jesus Lopez first and D'Angelo Ortiz first. So I'm gonna put both options up. We had a request earlier for Bowman Chrome. So we're going to put Bowman Chrome back into the live fills for today, but I am going to keep that Topps Chrome up as well. So I got 2 options for live fills. This is for after the break. Has nothing to do with the 10 boxer. This is for afterwards. So Topps Chrome Hobby on the left side, Bowman Chrome Hobby on the right side. Okay. Each of these boxes I've got priced pretty much at retail. It's like at retail and like rounded up. I think these are going for $435 on blowout right now. I rounded it up to $440 and just did 10 spots at $44 per spot. So each spot gets you 3 randomly assigned teams on that Bowman Chrome Hobby box. And then on the left side, Topps Chrome Hobby, it's a little less expensive. It's 1 auto instead of 2. It is $23 a spot. Last I looked, which was yesterday, I didn't check it today, but these were $220 on blowout. So again, added $10 just to pay my sorter to sort it. So I basically got those priced at retail. The big thing on those live fills is you do not need to send any payment unless we actually close the live fill. If it doesn't close, you don't need to send anything. So if you want to grab a spot in that, just call out the spot number there in the chat. Specify which list, if it's for Topps or Bowman, or left side, right side, that works too. If you call out a spot, we'll put you on the list. And like I said, if it closes, great, then you can send payment. But if it doesn't close by the time we're done with the 10 boxer, then we'll wrap up the video and call it a day. Connor Griffin, 45 on the top 100. Wrong stack. Conrad Kaysen first and Cobb Hightower first. Thomas Sajasi, red rookie. There's Made first on the paper. We'll top load that one. And then Colton Emerson and Connor Griffin. The top loads, we'll do those as we go. The sleeve onlys, we'll do that after the break. Just kind of keep things moving. Top load our red. There we go. So Chase is going to kick off Bowman. Nick's going to kick off Topps Chrome. Just like that. So this right side, spot 3, I got Chase. Oops. Chase, I got something I got to send you, don't I? Here, I'm going to make a note real quick so I don't forget this before I go tonight, because I did forget it up until I just saw your name pop up. Email Chase. Stick that right there so I don't forget tonight. All right. So there's Chase, and then left side, spot 7, Nick. Got you as well, bud. Oops. All right, both lists kicked off. Let's see what we can do with them. Greatness loading, Jacob Wilson, rookie insert. Chase Hampton first, and then Yancel Villaroel first reptilian. Yeah, the receipt I've got, Chase, I think it's for either 2 or 4 boxes. It's not for 1, but I figure that should work. Rockstar rookies, Kumar Rocker, Lazaro Montez, and Dylan Fiend first. Okay, and then our other blaster, Topps Chrome. All right, come on, man. Let's get a bonus auto. Ryan Jeffers, all etch, Freddie Freeman, Brooks Baldwin, Ray Wave, and Spencer Horwitz. All these Ray Waves, Sepias, base refractors we'll sleeve later. Gleyber Torres, Orelvis Martinez, Acuna Ray Wave, DJ Hers, and Tyler Locklear, Sepia. Luis Robert, Corbin Carroll, Masataka Yoshida Refractor, Anthony Santander, and Griffin Conine, Sepia. Heimer Candelario, Aaron Shunk, Jacob deGrom Prism Refractor, John Kinsey Noel base. Come on. Give me one. Ozzy Albies, Fortune 15 Skeens. William Contreras, Ray Wave, Samuel Aldegari, and Jackson Churio Sepia. Dude, I'm going to have to keep loading these things. I'm fine if I don't talk, but it's kind of a part of the gig. Let's see. Michael Harris, Andres Jimenez, Marcelo Zuna, Ray Wave, and Lars Nootbaar. Tyler Anderson, Carlos Rodriguez, Garrett Crochet, Refractor. Nice auto for the Dodgers. Ben Kasparius, 457 out of 499. Sorry, I'm a little OC there. Let's see. Dodgers. Who's got them? Dodgers was it Steven? I think it was Steven, right? Yeah, Steven McClintock. Bonus auto, Refractor to 499. And then Matt Chapman, Sepia. We'll take extras, man. Keep them coming. First auto's an extra. All right, Bowman Chrome Mega. Blake Snell. Ethan Salas, Laser. Chandler Simpson, red rookie. Jordan Sanchez first, and George Lombard. Top load the red. Hayden Birdsong, Roki Sasaki, Cade Horton rookie. Raymer Medina first, and Jacob Christian first. These are all just the base packs, so lasers about as big as we're going to pull here. Jake Mangum, Trey Turner, Christian Yelich, Uniker Caceres first. Wilfred De La Cruz first Bowman. Working our way down to those mega packs. Shohei Ohtani, Ezekiel Tovar, David Sandlin first laser. Bubba Chandler and Marco Dingus first. Ketel Marte, Jazz Chisholm, Drake Baldwin, Jose Anderson first, and Christopher Suero first. The fun packs. Come on. All megas. Johan De La Cruz, first mega. Bo Bichette, mega. Brian Cortesia, first mega. Freddie Freeman, mega. First Bowman. Juan Cabada, that's not bad. 47 out of 199. I'll take that for the Cubs. Not their top guy, but one of the guys I got on the chase list for the Cubbies. They got a few. Cubs, Jeff Bryant. Getting a little color. Let's get some ink to go with that. Yordan Alvarez. Andrew Salas, first mega. We'll take that one. Diego Torres, first mega. Another good one. Nick Kurtz, Meteoric Rise. Rookie mega. Okay. Chase Dollander. Rookie mega. Take a few of those. There's Salas. Kurtz rookie. And Diego Torres, another good one. Braves. I got one more retail. It's not retail. I take that back. It's a hybrid box. Logo Fractor. It's not retail. But not a guaranteed auto. It's built like a mega box. That's why it kind of falls into that really easily. But you've got base packs. And then just like you had the mega packs, except these are Logo Fractor packs. However, each pack will have at least one numbered parallel. And very often we get two numbered parallels in some of those packs. Can also get autos there as well. Ketel Marte, Dylan Cruz, base rookie. Juan Yepes, and Zach Neto. J.J. Bleday, Jaron Duran, Caden Dana, and Grant Holmes, rookie. Jameson Talion, Max Fried, Josh Bell, Cameron Meisner. Shota, Gustavo Campero, Andrew Vaughn, Miguel Vargas. Gavin Sheets, Brenton Doyle, Michael Hellman, and Nick York. The logo packs. Come on, give me some low color here. Gonna have an aqua. Cole Reagans, James Wood logo fractor. We'll take that. Benny and the Nats. Ryan McMahon logo fractor. Cody Bellinger logo fractor. Shohei Ohtani. There we go. You know what? I'm dropping one. Why not? It's not a monster, but it's a nice little pull. I gotta check and see what this one would go for on the buyback. So the base rookies would go for 20. The refractors and the unnumbered refractors would go for 40. Numbered starts like tearing up. So to 199 might be a little bit higher. Steven, I'm going to assume that you would want me to ship this unless you tell me otherwise, okay? It would qualify for the buyback program, but I don't know off the top of my head what the dollar amount is on it. I do think it's more than 40 though. 161 out of 199. Again, I'm going to send that to you unless you tell me otherwise. Matthew's grabbing left. You got it, bud. Chaz, which chrome? They're both chrome. Yes, Bowman chrome and Topps chrome. Matthew, I was going to ask about that. I wanted to wait until we got a few more people in here, but I am going to bring that up. The answer to that is maybe. Hold on. Blake Dunn, Christopher Morel, Masataka Yoshida, Gunnar Henderson, Fortune 15, Matt Strom, purple, 247 out of 250, going to the Phils. That's Mitchell. Mitch Groff with the Phils. Bowman chrome, you got it, bud. Strom. All right, so Bowman chrome, spot one. That means we got two down on each. Good old Strom. Yeah, so tomorrow is a release day. As Matthew just brought up, tomorrow is release day for National Treasures. Don't break all the Panini products, but the high-end stuff is really fun. Like they do a really good job with their high-end National Treasures, flawless, impeccable, stuff like that. I want to see what you guys think. Would you guys prefer to see that as a case break? Or would you guys rather just have that as like one or two box, probably one, like one box mixed in with it's an expensive box. I mean, it's a 4-box case, so it's doable as a case break because it's not a ton of boxes. It's comparable in price to like Tribute. So, and it's also 4 boxes like Tribute. So if we do National Treasures as a case break, it's going to be priced similarly to that Topps Tribute case break. If we do it as a mixer, it would be 1 box mixed in, and it would be similar to like yesterday's mixer. We'd probably have to make that an 8-boxer just because it's a higher end box, and so it's hard to get 10 boxes in there when one of them is that big. So Matthew's voting case break. Anybody else have a preference there? If they would anybody else want to see that? Would you rather see a case break? Would you rather just see 1 box mixed into like into a mixer, or would you rather see no NT at all? Like not interested in NT breaks. Let me just get a feel for what you guys are thinking. It would be, I think, 40 cards, Mitch. I'm wanting to say it's 10 cards, but I have to double check the checklist or the I think it's 10 cards a box, but not all hits. I could be right. You might be right. It might be 8. Maybe it's 8 and 6 are hits. Here, let me see. Let me check that right now. 2025 National Treasures Baseball. Oops. Okay, looking at the checklist. Why this thing takes so long to load? Come on, load. Yeah, while that's loading, Leo Jimenez, Mike Burrows, all etch Ellie De La Cruz, and Byron Buxton. Come on. So I'll put that over there. Actually, I can't. There. Let that load for a second. Cedric Mullins, Ronald Blanco, Prism Refractor, Drew Romo, Base Refractor, and Sean Manea. All right. That's not loading. Let's try. This one. Yeah, it was Beckett. Beckett's the one. You're right, Mitch. That's exactly what it was. Beckett wasn't wanting to load. Okay. I've got it pulled up on Panini's website, though. 10 cards per pack. 1 pack per box. So it would be 40 cards in the case. It's 8 autos or relics. So it's not 32 cards. It's 32 hits. Yeah, Mitch, 32. It's each box is 8 autos or memorabilia. So it's usually a pretty even split. It's usually around 4 and 4. But yeah, it's 40 cards, 32 of which are hits. So yeah, just think of it as it's a break with no base, which means like there are going to be teams, probably a handful of teams that don't get a card. Brooks Lee, Anthony Volpe, Ketel Marte, power players, and Bryce Harper. It's just the nature of that beast. We're trying to figure out how to play that out. So Ryan Jeffers, Christian Campbell, Kerry Carpenter, Refractor, Nick Gonzalez. I believe Trent got his cases tonight. He and I were on the phone earlier talking about this. Mine are supposed to land tomorrow. Orelvis Martinez, Marco Luciano, Nolan Arenado, and Willy Adames. I'm hesitant to post a break before we actually have the case in hand because it happens. Like, that doesn't happen often, but every once in a while, we'll get a shipment that just for whatever reason gets delayed. Aaron Schunk, Bobby Witt, Prism Refractor, future stars Jordan Westberg, and Alec Burleson. No reason to assume it will be. Again, the vast majority of the time they get there when they're supposed to be. Ty France, Adolis Garcia, power players, Jacob Wilson, rookie. And then Ezekiel Tovar is 33 out of 99. Sorry, guys. I got my voice back, but I can't shake this like itch in the back of my throat. I mean, that's certainly something you could do just to get some cards built in there. And that we may do that. May throw some blasters in just for that reason. Another thing is Trent and I were talking about maybe doing something that Coit and I did last year. Andres Jimenez, Kyler Montero, Juan Soto, Refractor, and Royce Lewis, where we did a break battle. So the idea would be that he and I might each put up a case. We'll sync it all up so it's, same pricing, everything will be lined, toe to toe. But like if he and I each put up a case break and say we're thinking about having like whoever pulls the biggest hit out of their case, that break gets a bonus box of something, Topps Chrome Hobby, something like that. Carlos Rodriguez, there's the auto. Cameron Meisner, Rays, that was Levi in there at the end. Meisner, rookie auto. Paul Skeens, all etch, and Pete Alonso. But yeah, all of your teams would still be in play We're trying to see if we can make that work. Just, biggest card pulled. And if it was a decision to make, if it was kind of a close call, we could put that to vote, put up a post in the group and just let people vote on it. Which card's bigger? Justin Verlander, Kobe Mayo rookie, Zebby Matthews refractor, and Wyatt Langford. What do you guys think on that? Or do you think having 2 cases up is too much NT? Rookie. Gavin Sheets, Prism, Bryce Harper, and Mackenzie Gore. Trying to come up with just a way to make it fun. Ian Hatton, Joe Musgrove, all etched, Fernando Tatis, Lawrence Butler. Or if anybody out there is like, hey man, I'm not trying to get into NT. If it's all NT up, I'm gonna take the day off. Let me know that too. That's useful information. Drew Romo, Isaac Collins, Justin Verlander refractor, and Luis Severino. Kerry Carpenter, Colton Cowser, Bryce Harper, Fortune 15, and Tyler O'Neill. Dude, this case needs to start warming up. Corbin Carroll, Brandon Lockridge, Darren Baker, rookie refractor, Logan Gilbert. Another Darren Baker, Nico Cavadas, rookie refractor. It's not too bad. Connor Wong. Take that for the Dodgers. Yeah, I mean, it would be basically in line with a normal fill. I think some people would want to get their team in both. Some people won't. Some people might miss it in one and get it in the other. Juan Soto, Brenton Doyle, Prism Refractor, Gavin Lux, and Acuna. And I appreciate it, Matthew. Chris Bryant. Nice. Negative Refractor, Devin Williams. We used to pull so many of these when the product first released. We went on a slow period where we stopped hitting these. Tristan McKenzie and then future stars, Ceddanne Rafaela. I like these negatives a lot. They look so much better this year. They were a lot more like gray last year. Devin Williams. Andres Chaparro, Shea Whitcomb, Ian Happ refractor, and Jose Altuve. Luis Garcia, Mike Yastrzemski, Ellie De La Cruz, power players, Jonathan India. So another Slow Tops Chrome box. I've had a few of those. Let's go Finest. All right, come on, let's warm this up. All right, come on, let's see a big one. Let's go from the side. Come on with it. Bryce Harper, Spencer Strider, Angel Martinez, Royce Lewis, Thomas Sajaci, Drew Romo, rare. Purple, Cam Smith, 84 out of 200. There's a Stro. Houston, Mitch, Cam Smith, purple. Creators, Vlad, debut, Rhett Lauder, and Colton Cowser, uncommon. 72 packs of 25 absolute retail football today. 48 packs down and no kaboom. Yeah, Matthew, we got a couple cases of those advent calendars. We were looking at maybe doing something with those. I don't know, man. It feels like the kabooms. It's just kaboom or bust. It's like if it ain't there, it's tough. Jackson Churio, Kevin Alcantara, Jackson Jobe, Jaron Duran, Matt Shaw. At least with the hobby boxes, you've got what, 5 hits in a box? Or 4 maybe? Ellie De La Cruz. I think it's 5. Refractor. Kyle Tucker. Debut Kumar Rocker. Gleyber Torres to 200. That's 70 out of 200 for the Tigers. And a checker, Trey Turner. got a kaboom, but it was Burden. The rookie. There's a rookie named Burden, right? I don't know who that is. The name does sound familiar. I feel like there's a rookie in that class, Burden, but I couldn't tell you what position, what team. It sounds familiar. Luke Keyshaw, Christian Campbell, Dylan Cruz, rookie. Willie Adames, Adam Mazur to 75. So the Marlins getting this one. Marlins were John Schwartz. So Green, rookie, 57 out of 75. Riley Green, checkered. Corbin Carroll, blue, 164 out of 200. Luther Burden. Okay, yep, that definitely sounds right. Bears wide receiver. I couldn't even say, oh yeah, that's right on that. I did not remember. Luther sounds right though. Corbin Carroll, 164 out of 200. Thomas Sajaci, Roki, creators, and Fernando Tatis. Yeah, I don't watch as much college football as I used to. So I start to learn the rookie class more like as we're going through the season. And if they're not playing a whole lot, I'm probably not going to retain that. I just don't break enough football to wear it in via the breaks. Used to. That's my point. That was the kaboom. All that, and that was the kaboom. Jackson Merrill, Freddie Freeman, Christian Walker, Matt McClain, Masataka Yoshida, Connor Norby, rookie, checker, gunner, creators Ozzy Albies, arrivals Nick York, Green, Edgar Cuero, 56 out of 75. The Reds have Deion Sanders and NT. Nice. Yeah, I mean, it's going to be, for the most part, prospects and legends. It's how Panini baseball is. It's going to be all, mostly all prospects and legends. A little bit in the rookies. Typically very limited on the vets, but it's big names. Ketel Marte, Justin Henry Malloy, Christian Yelich, Andrew McCutcheon, Kumar Rocker, checkered, rare. Devin Williams, checker. Purple checker, Ryan Bliss, 57 out of 99. Rookie purple. Roki, debut. Refractor, Freddie Freeman, and then Jordan Lawler. So Mariners with the Bliss. Bliss purple. Should be another auto here in this one. Come on. Luis Castillo, Edgar Cuero, Brooks Lee, Rafi Devers, Francisco Lindor. It's going to be a creator's blue auto, it looks like. Luis Angel Acuna. Dylan Cruz, gold debut to 50. There we go. Nat Spinny King. 28 out of 50. It's a little better. Gold debut. Cruz. About another debut number. Schwellenbach to 150. 52 out of 150 for Steven and the Braves. Back-to-back numbered debuts. Purple, Mason Wynn. That's 3 straight numbered. 149 out of 250. Cardinals. And then let's make it 4 in a row numbered. Creators auto. I got a bat. Larry Walker. Got a legend. That's not the first time we've pulled that. 41 out of 99. Legend auto. He's got a good signature. Who had the rocks? Jeff Bryant. The Walker. 6 on the left. You got a map. Let's see. Also, if anybody has RCRs that they were waiting on for today, anybody from yesterday, Lee, I think you had 2. I know your score. They told me what it was. But there was something, they had something down today. One of their systems was down that prints the labels. So they're hoping they should be back up and running tomorrow. So they weren't able to print them today, but they did tell me what they were grading. So Lee, if you're in here and you want to know, let me know. And then I think Skylar was the other one. I know your grade as well, Skylar. So if you want me to tell you, just let me know. RCR the Legend, you got it, bud. And then a few of you also have full slabs that are going to be going in the shipment for this week. I might have to delay your shipping by a day for that same reason. Again, their labels were down today, so they were supposed to print the labels on those today. I was going to take those home and get those packaged up and probably send the pictures of tracking tomorrow morning. Instead, when I get in here tomorrow, they should be ready. And I might still be able to get them dropped off tomorrow, but worst case, it might be the day after. I'll see if I can speed it up on the actual shipping time, though. I think they said there were like 3 slabs. I don't remember off the top of my head who all they were, but I know we've got a few slabs we were waiting on. Let's see. Well, you want the news, Lee? Double 10s. They both gemmed. Congrats, man. Yeah, you had 2 that got sent back, and it was 2 10s. I was talking to Lee while I was right. I started putting the name on it. You got to fix them. 10 and a 10. All right. Bowman Chrome. Could this finally be the box? FYI, I have 1 box left in this case, and it is this one that we have up on the live fill right side. So that is the last box of the case. If we don't fill it on the live fill, then that'll go into the next group break. Julio, Zach Wheeler, Chase Meadrith, red rookie. Walker Jenkins, meteoric rise. Ooh, yellow. Shotaro Mori first. We'll take that one A's. Christopher Acosta first. Santiago Leon first. Christopher Polanco first. Leo DeVries. And our yellow color match, Ethan Salas, 26 out of 75. Padres, San Diego, Brandon O'Hara. 4 on the left. You got it, Daniel. Just one. There's Maury. So it sounded like most of the votes from earlier on National Treasures were for a case break. Is that the general consensus there? Case break the way to go? Would anybody rather see that in a group break, or not at all? Bryce Harper, Willie Adames, Bo Bichette, Kate Horton, red rookie. Max Volume, Nick Kurtz. Zach Veen, Johan De La Cruz first. Gabriel Davalillo first. Michael Corrett first. And Talon Serrano first. Case break? Sounds like it's all for case breaks. Might be the way to go. I may have to post a little bit later. I'm not sure how that's going to work. I'm gonna dig around. I'm gonna see if I can try to find tracking. Let's see how confident that we are that I'm either A, gonna have that case get delivered tomorrow, or B, can scrounge up another case if that one doesn't show. So I'm going to figure out how all that's lined up before I do anything. But worst case is I may hold off and wait until the shipment arrives. And as soon as the shipment arrives, and I confirm that, yes, we have that case, I can push out the text messages 15 minutes later, post the break. So make sure you guys are getting the text messages for that for tomorrow. Because, again, I may not post at the same time as usual. Yamamoto, Walker Buehler, Noah Cameron, red rookie. Spencer Geesting, first Bowman purple shimmer, 118 out of 250. Diamondbacks, that's John. Salvador Perez to 100, 57 out of 100 to KC. John Spurbeck. Adios, Christian Campbell. Jervin Murillo first. Nestor Miranda first. DJ Layton first. And Caden Powell first. Move you to the 9 on the left. You got it, bud. We can do that. That puts us halfway on Topps Chrome. Come on. And then just clear off the other one. Move on. Move to the left as well, Chaz. 1. You got it. There we go. Tell you what, I'm gonna pull down the right side. There you go. We'll keep it out there on the left. Got that Mega Future Sasaki out today. Back from PSA. Got the 10. Nice, man. Nice. The grade came in or the card came in? You got it in hand? Dude, I always look at my grades. I never save the surprise. I spoil it the moment I can find out. Trey Sweeney, Cam Smith, Chandler Simpson, Elian De La Cruz, first mini diamond. Mikael Corrett, first gold, true gold, 40 out of 50 for Tampa. Rays, Levi. Getting the court. Charlie Condon, adios. John Gill first. Bo Davidson first. Roman Anthony and Nate George first. In hand. Nice, man. 2 on the left to Andrew. Getting close. 2 down. That means 5, 8, and 10. Last 3 spots. Oops. All right, should be both loaded. So we got 6 autos left in the break. 1 in each of these 2 packs. Good luck, guys. Noah Cameron, Yandy Diaz, Logan Gilbert, Kevin DeFranc first. Steven Marinez first. David Sandlin first. Ethan Salas. It came to the league. Jack Caglione. And then one more base. Aaron Judge. Looks like a refractor auto. Henry Baez. 276 out of 499. First Bowman refractor auto for the Pods. And we said San Diego. Brandon O'Hara. Henry Baez, first Bowman auto, refractor. One more from Bowman Chrome. Come on. Come on now. Corbin Burns, Kyle Tucker, Salvador Perez. Iverson Lopez first. Juan Tomas first. Pedro Catoy first. Tommy White first. It came to the league, Matt Shaw. Blue, Cale Fountain, another Padre. 29 out of 150, first Bowman auto. And then we're going to have a base auto, first Bowman of Yahil Melendez. Cubs, that's Jeff Bryant. Yahil Melendez, base auto, first Bowman auto on card. Going to the Cubbies. All right, best. Come on. Need a big box here from Bowman. Easy now. What up, Drew? Fashionably late. RCR for Jeff. Got you, bud. Drew, we were talking about national treasures for tomorrow. Do you have a preference, Drew? Is that a product you're looking forward to, not looking forward to? Are you looking to see that as like one box thrown into a mixer? Would you want to see like a full case break of NT? What are your thoughts, man? Kind of getting a feel for everybody. My last Bowman's Best. Not to say we won't get more, but I do not currently have more. Let's see what the tide brings. All right, here we go. Good luck. Huge fan of the Nicolas Cage series. Might have to incorporate that into the picture. Adley Rutschman, Jordan Lawler, Lou Bob, Fabled Phenoms die cut, Ethan Salas, Evan Carter, rookie refractor. Freddie Freeman, Parker Meadows, Tyler Soderstrom, rookie. Ronnie Mauricio, blue color match, 121 out of 150 for the Mets. Mets, that's Brandon O'Hara. And then Ronnie Mauricio, refractor. Come on. Jacob Wilson, Curtis Mead, Noel V. Marte, shots by the kid, Walker Martin, Walker Jenkins on the refractor. Brooks Lee, Evan Carter, Walker Jenkins, Shohei Ohtani refractor. There we go, Dodgers. Jackson Merrill, rookie, 67 out of 250 purple. Nice. Close to the left. You got it, man. Drew's taking 3. So that is spot 5. Spot 8. And 10. All right, now that we are full on the live fill, I'll tell you guys, if you want to send over now, you can. You're not in a rush. I'm not checking until after the break. But do me a favor, just make sure that when you do send, use this payment info down here at the bottom of the screen. As you scroll through the messages, that comment should stay put. It's the normal Venmo, the normal Cash App, but the PayPal's a different one. We can take friends and family payments that one. We want to make sure all those payments come in as friends and family, please. I did not factor in anything for fees. And I tell you what, I'm going to go ahead and take that list down as well. So if you need to take a screenshot, go ahead and take it now. So I'm going to clear that off. We'll put up a round 2 if anybody wants to get round 2 going. And if not, it'll just be a little cleaner windshield. There we go. There's Merrill. Let's see. Ozzie Albies, Ethan Salas, Jackson Merrill, Ellie De La Cruz rookie. I don't think it's numbered. We'll check. George Lombard on the refractor. Ellie rookie is not numbered. Just that wave. Still take it though. So Cincy, that is Brandon. Brandon O'Hare with the Ellie De La Cruz. Let's see, that's going to be an auto. 50-50 here on this one. Colt Emerson, Shohei Ohtani base. Best Ballers, Basalo. I think we got the auto. Brooks Lee refractor. Yep, base auto. Jace Borophin. Going to the Blue Jays, Daniel Martinez. Daniel, Jace Borophin base auto. Which means that one is going to be an auto. Pete Crow Armstrong, base rookie. Jackson Holiday, base rookie. Impact Players, Paul Skeens, rookie die cut. Mike Trout refractor. Juan Flores. Dude, this is in a weird spot. I wonder if this is going to be extra. Juan Flores auto. Those two cards were backwards. Angels taking both of them. Lee Saniga. I said that was not in the right spot. Bowman's Best has been really consistent with where they put these. That was a little off. Makes me wonder. There's Skeens on the die cut. No number. Oh, you're good, bud. Here, it's A2. Whoops. I did it in the wrong spot. Here. It is 8284. It could be, man. It would not shock me. Like I said, this Best is really consistent about where they put them. I'm usually they change from stack to stack, but I mean, I can typically dig through the autos. I know where they're going to be. Once I know where one is, I know where the rest of them are. That was in a weird spot. That was supposed to be that auto. Makes me wonder if they got them backwards or is it an extra? Hoping it's extra. From the Bathrooms of the Barbecue. J-Dom, base rookie. Nick Gonzalez, rookie. Max Clark, George Lombard. Ozzie Albies on the refractor. Top load the J-Dom. This one always gets me. I can never remember on this one. I think it's here. Oh, 72 down, no kaboom. 6 numbered cards to 850 in the giant suck of inserts. Man, Matthew, what did you get? Were those out of megas or was it one of the advents? All right, thick one should be, I'm guessing, a patch auto. Jazz Chisholm, Shota. That one's numbered 87 out of 299. Mini Diamond. Cubbies, Jeff Bryant. Emmanuel Clase refractor. And for the Nats, Dylan Cruz. There we go. To 99. All-Star Futures. 93 out of 99. Benny. And the Nats. Single color game used. From the All-Stars Futures game. Worn by the featured athlete. We take that. All day. 3 full retails from CVS on a restock. And nada. That's absolute, man. Feast or famine. Nice cruise. All right, should not be an auto in this one. Not supposed to be. Henry Davis, Brock Wilken, Travis Bazana, Jackson Holiday, rookie refractor. There we go, O's. And then Fabled Phenoms, Tommy Troy die cut. Going to the Diamondbacks. No number on that one. Sleeve that one up. I'm going to top load that Holiday, though. Wow, you got one advent calendar, hit a kaboom, and walked out. Mic dropped. Dude, well done, man. Well done. All right, we'll see if we get the auto here, because this is the one I was thinking it was going to be in. I don't think it is. Showtime rookie. Bobby Witt, Emmanuel Clase, Jordan Lawler, shots by the kid, and Lubob refractor. They just mixed them up on me. Last one, they just wanted to throw me off, I guess. Don't go anywhere just yet. I still got 2 multiverse yet left, so hold tight. Ronnie Mauricio, rookie. Bo Bichette. Best Ballers, Jackson Churio, rookie. Tyler Soderstrom on the refractor. And this one is Brock Wilken. So Brewers getting the prospect auto. Milwaukee, that's John Spurbeck. Brock Wilken. Prospect auto. All right. Multiverse time. We got 2 of them. We're down to the last 4 of the case. This is 2 of those 4. We've gotten 1 headliner out of the case. It was a good one. We've gotten 1 headliner out of the case. They are between 1 and 3 headliners per case. So here's hoping we got more than just 1 here. All right, I got a slab. PSA. It's a 10. I see a gem. Corbin Carroll, 2024 Topps Heritage Mini Throwback Uni. So that is a mini card going to the Diamondbacks. That is barely a mini. It's a little smaller. It's not like it's not one of the little minis, but that's the Throwback Uni, which is a short print. And that is a PSA 10. So Corbin Carroll. That one is John Schwartz with the dime. All right, and then last one up. If you guys are in that live fill, stick around. I'm not going to end the video. We're just going to keep rolling right into it. And then again, tomorrow is going to be release day for National Treasures. We're going to try to make a case break work. Make sure you guys are getting the text, especially for tomorrow. There is a chance that I may have to post at a different time. I don't have the case in hand yet, so I'm gonna wait and see just how comfortable I am that I am for sure 100% going to have the case in hand. I don't want to post a case break if I don't know for certainty I'm going to have it. If there's a chance I may not, I may hold off on publishing the post until UPS comes and delivers and hopefully it hits. All right, let's see. This should be this one back here. We got nice ultraviolet Jeter. So this is sorry, I just forgot to mention, this is a bonus box. We got 2 of them in here. So we got Derek Jeter, ultraviolet. That's out of 23 Topps Chrome. So Yankees, that is Stephen McClintock. The Jeter ultraviolet. And for Mitch, oh snap, Alex Bregman auto. So the oh snap die cut out of 23 Topps Pristine. Oh snap, Alex Bregman auto. So Bregman and Jeter pair in that one. Strohs, we said that is Mitch. All right. Recap coming. Matthew's going to kick off round 1. Or sorry, round 2. Matthew Schatzer in spot 1. There we go. All right, boys, here was the recap. I had Jackson Holiday on a rookie refractor. Shota Imanaga on a rookie mini diamond to $2.99. Jadon base rookie. Pete Armstrong base rookie. Jackson Holiday base rookie. Paul Skeens impact players rookie die cut. Ellie De La Cruz rookie on the Silver Wave. Jackson Merrill rookie to $250. Shohei Ohtani refractor. Ronnie Mauricio rookie to $150. Cale Fountain first Bowman to $150. Mikhail Koret to $50. True Gold first Bowman. Nate George first Chrome. Noah Cameron red rookie. Salvador Perez to $100. Spencer Geesting to $250 purple shimmer. Cade Horton red rookie. Chase Meadrith red rookie. Shitaro Mori first Chrome. Ethan Salas to $75. Mason Wynn to $250 purple. Spencer Schwellenbach to $150 blue. Dylan Cruz to $50 gold. Brian Bliss to $99 checkered. Edgar Cuero to $75 green. Corbin Carroll to $200 blue. Gleyber Torres to $200 on that fuchsia. Cam Smith to $200 purple. Devin Williams, negative refractor. Roki Sasaki, rookie refractor. Ezekiel Tovar, green to $99. Matt Strahm, purple to $250, logo fractor. James Wood, rookie logo fractor. Shohei Ohtani, logo fractor to $199. Diego Torres, first mega. Meteoric Rise, Nick Kurtz, mega. Andrew Salas, first mega. Juan Cabada, pink mega to $199. Chandler Simpson, red rookie. Jesus Made, first paper. Thomas J.C., red rookie. Corbin Carroll, PSA 10 24 Heritage Mini Throwback Uni short print. And then the hits. Brock Wilken, auto. Dylan Cruz, patch auto to $99. Juan Flores, auto. Jace Bowerofin, auto. We're going to RCR the Yahil Melendez first auto. Henry Baez, first auto refractor to $4.99. Another one we're going to RCR the Creators Larry Walker, blue to $99 auto. Adam Mazur, green auto to $75. Cameron Meisner, rookie auto. Ben Kasparius, refractor auto to $4.99. We had Derek Jeter on that ultraviolet and the oh snap Alex Bregman die cut auto. I don't know why I have to say it like that. I can't say it any other way. Oh snap. Completely out of my control. Whew. Nats was Benny King. Yeah, Benny had the Nats. Benny and the Nats. Let's see. Let me pull up my live fill. So we closed round 1 of Topps Chrome. I have Chaz Bloom, Andrew Cassidy, Matthew Schatzer, Daniel Martinez, Drew Burke, Matt Knight Hebert, Nick Stager, Drew Burke, Chase Watson, Drew Burke. So real quick, I'm going to go in here and check payments real fast, so hang tight. I'm going to jump out of the chat, staying live, not cutting or anything, but tell you what. While I do that, somebody pick the box. I grabbed 5, 1 through 5. Which box do you guys like? First comment I see in the chat. Okay, Daniel, I got yours. Matthew Schatzer, got yours. Chase Watson, got yours. Chaz, got you. Andrew, I got you. Nick, I've got yours. to the wrong PayPal. There we go. All right, Matt, I've got yours. Drew, I've got your 3. And that's everyone. Perfect. Appreciate that, guys. Thanks for staying on top of that for me. And then here, let me go and set up the random. It's pretty much done. Just change the date. Let me go grab a blank list. Okay. About to be back in the chat. Okay, that looks good. There's that. And let's hop back in. All right. Where were we here? Numero uno. Drew, I saw the comment. Thanks, bud. Appreciate that. Box 1. 1 it is. All right. I'm going to bring this on screen here for you guys. There we go. I know this is small. I will make this bigger in just a second. Let me get the teams randomized first. I got Chaz Bloom in spot 1. Andrew Cassidy's in 2. Matthew Schatzer's in 3. Daniel Martinez in 4. Drew Burke is in 5. Matt Knight Hebert's in 6. Nick Stager's in 7. Drew Burke is in 8. Chase Watson in 9. And Drew Burke is in spot number 10. And here is the randomizer. 2025 Topps Chrome Hobby 1 box triple random live fill number 1 for today 11/18/25. We're going to spin this 5 times on the randomizer, just like always. We do it all live so we don't bother with the dice roll. 5 times on the random. Once that list has been randomized 5 times, that 5th and final random, that's the one that we're going to stick with. I'm going to copy and paste that list. I'm going to drop it next to your all's names, and then I'm going to move the columns over so that if you're in spot 1, you'll get all of the 1s, 1, 11, and 21. Spot 2 gets the 2s, 2, 12, 22, so on and so forth. We'll give you a quick trade window right after to buy, sell, and trade teams. Once it looks like that chat's died down, we'll go ahead and bust the box. Best of luck, guys. Here we go. Diamondbacks down to the Nats, 30 teams on the list. 5 spins. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Rockies down to the Jays. And pasting. And then let me just drag and drop those. And put those here. There we go. All right. Chaz, I've got you with the Rockies, Marlins, and Mariners. Andrew Cassidy with the Cardinals, Yankees, and Diamondbacks. Matthew Schatzer, Tigers, Rangers, Phils. Daniel Martinez, Mets, Twins, and Dodgers. Drew Burke with the O's, White Sox, and A's. Matt Knight Hebert with the Brewers, Nats, and Giants. Nick Stager with the Pirates, Rays, and Cubs. Drew Burke, Stros, Royals, Red Sox. Chase Watson with the Guardians, Reds, and Braves. And then Drew Burke with the Angels, Padres, and Jays. Okay, in the club on Tuesday. If they do, Drew, I wouldn't know about it. I had a hard time. I had to read that twice. Matthew says, come on, let's load up on round 2. I got you, Robert. see how my prayer of a basketball parlay is going. Not much of a basketball fan, but I am a bit of a degenerate gambler, so let's play it. Let's see. Oh, they're not even offering me a cash out. That's not good. Yeah, it's not bad. It's a 6 leg. It's $5 for like 142. Is a prayer. It's not bad though. That's in. Well, that's very live. What's a 3 split? It would be. Hold on, let me see. I don't need any extra. I just don't need any less. 230 divided by 3. Call it 77 a spot. Yeah, because it still has to get sorted. Yeah, it's an extra $1. 230. It comes to 231. Spot 5, round 2. You got it, Robert. Robert saying, come on, let's get round 2 going. That's 2 spots down in round 2. That's a great line, Drew. I'm too drunk to taste this chicken. It's a great line from a great movie. I'm gonna update the list here real quick. Hold on, I have to open this screen to do it. So let me get spot 5 down for Robert. He said, let's close it. Not seeing much action on the trade talks, so let's make last call. I got guys I don't even know on this parlay. It's not a good sign. Cedric Coward, don't know him. Jalen Duran, don't know him. Derek White, heard of him. Jordan Walsh, don't know him. Rui Hachimura, I know him. And I can't pronounce this guy, I don't know him. And it wasn't a pre-med, I actually picked him. Drew towing the line here on what I can repeat on the stream. All right, guys, take a screenshot. I'm going to pull this down. Drew's trying to get freaky if anybody wants to get in on a 3-way. It'd be 77 a spot. So we'll make it 76 a spot. We'll round down instead of up. Comes to 228. 76 a spot. Is he a stud? I got him for... He's playing now. I need points and rebounds. I need 30 plus. He's at 12 at the half. Little light. But... yeah, the game's, it's 13. 13-point game's not that bad in the NBA, though. All right. Let's do it. No, Robert, it didn't, man. I had it was I needed it to. It was like 50 for like 7 something. It was going to catch me all up. I I needed a Javonte Williams touchdown, which did not happen. But then outside of that, I needed one more catch out of CD Lamb and 16 more yards out of Ferguson. I Ferguson's over under was somewhere coming up on 40, and I took him for 25 plus. He ended with 16. Sorry, I needed 9 yards out of him. He had 16. I needed 9, not the other way around. Because 25 was the total. Hey, I got the rest of them. Rebounding machine, nice. Well, I got him on points and rebounds, so I need a bunch. Connor Gillespie, Shane McClanahan, Prism Refractor, Fortune 15, Acuna, Freddie Freeman. Y'all know the drill. I'm going to sleeve these as we go. Yeah, when I was researching it, they were saying that I think his last 3 games was like 10, 11, 12 points, but rebounds were going to be close to that as well. So, Tatis, Christian Mina, Carlos Narvaez, Refractor, and Pete Alonso. I didn't just eeny, meeny, miny, moe them. I mean, I did a little research. You know, NBA prop bets for today and like read them up. I'm like, yeah, that one makes sense. Or, nah, that one I don't follow the logic. Jackson Merrill, Wyatt Langford, Prism Refractor, Power Players, Giancarlo Stanton, Alex Bregman. Well, if Williams had had the touchdown, yeah, it would have. I needed the Javonte Williams touchdown. Dylan Cease, Miguel Andujar, Kevin Alcantara, and Garrett Mitchell. When I think it was in the third quarter, like it was getting down to be like last chances, and George Pickens had that catch where he tried to stretch it out and he got to like 2-yard line, 3-yard line. I was like, all right, now I got a shot at it. And they had, I forget the other running back's name. They had him in instead. I was like, you gotta be kidding me. Tyler Gentry, Adrian Del Castillo, Pete Fairbanks Refractor, Vinny Pasquantino. Ended up being the passing touchdown to Flournoy. I thought I was going to get it there. Riley Green, Nico Horner, Paul Skeens, Future Stars, and Teoscar Hernandez. I got you, dude. Logan Driscoll, Hayden Birdsong, Bryce Teodosio, Refractor, and Ezekiel Tovar. Nolan Jones, Mark Vientos, Negative Refractor, Mets. Mets were Daniel Martinez, All Etch Chris Sale, and Dansby Swanson. Jerry's not looking too stupid with that Parsons trade. Tell you what, man, Cowboys look good. I thought about making that the bet is just going. I think Cowboys were like 3-point favorites, 3.5 maybe. And that honestly, that was the bet that I felt best about, was just Cowboys winning solid. I thought about juicing that up to like 6.5. I should have just done that. Grant McCray, ooh man, jumped right into the auto. Tyler Locklear, rookie auto. Didn't we just pull his auto? Let's see. Who's got him? Mariners. Chaz in the 1. Acuna, 35th anniversary, and Bobby Witt. I'll tell you what, I'm gonna stop trying to guess where these autos are. They are mixing them up. This case is all over. So much for that. Jack Econowitz, Thomas Sajasi, Jesse Winker, and Hunter Green. Winker on the refractor. Robert said, "Let's fill round 2. It's a therapy thing." Ooh, hang on. Said he needs it. Sagano rookie, O'Neal Cruz, Bryce Harper power players, and Jameson Talion. Adley, Garrett Cole, Fernando Tatis, Fortune 15, Gunnar Henderson. Dude, this case is just, it is got to be prime to pop. Kodai Senga, Hunter Fiducia, Adam Mazur, Refractor, and Showtime. We've had some slow boxes out of this case. Hoping they're getting them out of the way. Find the heat. Rhett Lauder, Prism Refractor, Lawrence Butler, Fernando Tatis, and Gavin Sheets. Awesome against terrible teams on primetime at that. That's where they really do it. Dak starts looking like an MVP. Edgardo Enriquez, Adele Amador, Austin Riley, and Spencer Strider. Color, Christian Walker, Brenton Doyle, Fortune 15, Bryce Harper. Drew Thorpe is 33 out of 199. See, these hobby boxes, though, man, on the splits like this, I mean, $23. Like, that is, like, that's the cost that blasters used to be. It's less than what a blaster is now. What are they, like 35 out in the wild now? Going 6 again. Got you, bud. Josh Lowe, Mackenzie Gore, Prism Refractor, Billy Cook, Base Refractor, and Ketel Marte. Stop doing that. 6 off the board. He said, hang on a minute now. Drawing the line. I mean, it is what it is. That's the narrative, man. It didn't come out of nowhere. They are nasty against bad teams, though. See, my Jags go the other way around. We can't beat the teams we're supposed to, and then the Chargers come to town and we whoop up on them. Like, what are y'all doing? Will Wagner, Mason Miller, future stars Anthony Volpe, and J.J. Bleday. We beat the Chargers and the Chiefs. And the Niners. Like, can't beat the teams we're supposed to, though. Xavier Edwards, Jackson Jobe, Lane Thomas, Refractor, and Jaron Duran. Gives me hope when we still have Indy twice. Mason Wynn, Luis De Los Santos, Matt Strom, Refractor, and Ronald Blanco. Dude, this case has got to start heating up, man. A bunch of refractors and prisms. And then just, again, the one numbered card. We've had a couple boxes like this. 33 out of 199, Drew Thorpe on that Aqua Lava. Negative refractor, Mark Vientos. And then Tyler Locklear, base auto. That's the notables, man. Like I said, the rest were all just refractors, prism refractors. I think that was it, just prism refractors and base refractors. Not too crazy in that one, man. It's A-Bear. Okay. I'm going to try to remember that. Correct me again if I mess it up again. I will eventually get it. Hopefully just the one time's all I need. Spot 10, you got it, man. I really, I do prefer you guys correct me, man. I get called Reagan all the time. And I get it. I don't get upset or anything, but it is nice to be called the correct name. So I understand, man. Don't let me keep making the same mistake. All right, I'm going to print this last one here real quick. 1 second. We got 4 spots down in this next one. I won't keep you guys on here all night. If it goes, it goes. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Let's see if we get any interest here. Tell you what, give me just enough time to sleeve. I'll sleeve the cards from the break. Give us a chance to close it. If nothing by the time we're done, we'll go ahead and pull it. We'll call it. Let's give it a shot. I sleeve pretty quick, though, so this won't take long. To close it, it would be 6 times 23. Yeah, like I've got these things stripped down, so I don't really have any wiggle room. But 6 times 23 would be 138. At 135. We'll call it 135. Yeah, there's very, very little wiggle in there. Do you right if you're in Louisiana? If I'm in Louisiana again, Louisiana was the last set of deployments that I worked on my old job as a claims adjuster. Worked back-to-back hurricanes in Louisiana back in 2021, I guess. Can't remember the names of the hurricanes. Laura was one of them, I think. Hurricane Laura and another one. I had a bunch of deployments to Louisiana. I had to work the tornado that hit Louisiana Tech. What's the name of that? What's the name of that city? Starts with an R. Runyon? Runyon? Is that what it is? I want to say Runyon. Used to live in Baton Rouge and Opelousas. I'm sure I didn't pronounce that one right. On his insurance job, yep, biggest I've ever seen. 1-1 hurricane. Dude, there was a point, man. I was bringing boxes with me on the road. I mean, we weren't doing these Big Ten boxers. It was like when we very first started. I don't even think we were breaking baseball yet. It's all football. But I would take like a few boxes and just do like a 2-boxer, 3-boxer, and do those from the hotel. Questionable Wi-Fi. Working on like a hotel desk. It was fun though, man. Opelousas. Yeah, it might have been Marie. That sounds right. Actually, I think that might have been it. Marie and Laura, were they? I guess it would have been Laura then Marie. They were back to back, right? Oh, dude, it was miserable because we were under COVID mandates. We had to wear masks, and no one else could be in the property with us. And so we'd have these houses in Louisiana in September, which is hot. It's hot and humid. Louisiana in September inside the house with no power, so no air conditioning, and just sweating into this mask with no one else in there. Still had to wear the mask. Dude, it was brutal. The other bad thing about that deployment was I was staying in for one of those. I think I was working Lake Charles, if I'm not mistaken. And we couldn't get hotels that close because everything was just all busted up, no power. So we were staying in Texas, and then driving in for our claims. And there was it was during football season, and I had to find out the hard way that there's no gambling in Texas. So like you had to wait until you were out in Louisiana to actually make your bets. The moment the car passed that state line, it would turn on and off. It was crazy, man. They knew exactly where you were. Couldn't gamble, but they had those little slot machine casinos on every other corner. But no sports book. Said get the focus down. Let's get round 2. We got 6 to go. Sounds like Drew might be down for a few, but needs some help. CD, Neighbors, Jefferson, Chase, BTJ, all in like a 75. Really? They're all from that same spot. I know that. Did not know that. All right, almost there. Last call. Drew said, I'll do a Percy before I go in 130 on a hobby. Said, I ain't there yet. Yeah, if it's not there, I'm gonna start working on NT. I gotta start pricing up the teams, and I gotta figure out exactly what we got coming. Yeah, it might have been Delta then, Matt. Laura's the one that I remember standing out. I don't remember what the other one was. Honestly, I thought it was Laura and Marie. But I also remember that they were very, very close to each other. And it was like back-to-back months. Let's look that up. I love y'all, but I don't love y'all. Lost 2,500 while he waited. That sucks. Oh, that's brutal. All right, boys. I think that might be it. I guess we're going to have to call it there. We got the one round in. Appreciate you guys trying to get round two going. I don't want to keep you all up here all night. And like I said, I'm going to try to write up a football break for tomorrow as well. I got to figure out what exactly we're going to break, but I've got to write up tomorrow's football break. I got to figure out where we're at with NT. Let me see, Matthew. I don't think we've got any new releases. Phoenix is the current new release. I say current new release. It came out last week. Let me see. Where's my stuff? Got all flipped around backwards. All my tabs that were up top are now at the bottom. Let's see. For football. So yesterday, which is a weird release day, that was Mosaic Choice. I don't know if we have any of those. Tomorrow is, Absolute Hobby Blasters. And then I don't think we have any of these. Donruss Football Factory sets, which, it's not really a break. Couple Leaf products coming out on Friday. Next week for football, we'll have Mosaic No Huddle and National Treasures Collegiate, as well as Rookies and Stars. Looks like that's the upcoming for football. For baseball, NT tomorrow, as well as Topps Update Blasters. And then that is it for the rest of the month. The next release that's scheduled, at least, is for December 3rd, Allen and Ginter. Allen Ginter is really hard to put in a break. And then a week later, Chrome Update. That's the big one, December 10th. I don't know, Matthew. I'm gonna have to check. We have sealed cases, so I gotta find out if that's something that I'm able to open up and sell as an individual. I'm guessing probably somewhere in like the $70 range. It's like, I guess 24 packs, right? 24. I think it's 24. Sounds right. Yeah, appreciate you, man. All right, well, we'll get it figured out. Like I said, I'll get some stuff lined up for tomorrow. Guys, keep an eye out for the text, because that's probably where we're going to announce the time. There's a chance that we may not post at the normal time tomorrow. If I end up needing to wait until confirmation that the case gets delivered, it may have to go a little bit later in the day. UPS usually shows up around like 10 to 11 10:30 to 11 our time Pacific. So I mean, what that's like 1:30 to 2 Eastern. So yeah, I may have to delay the break release a little bit tomorrow, but we'll figure it out. All right. Sounds good, guys. Well, appreciate it. Thanks again for the fill tonight. Congrats to all the hitters. If I wasn't able to get you a hit, hopefully I get you guys on the next one. Have a great night. I'll see you guys tomorrow.